like they like more better, which is more herby, it's old, and
Okay, so Sarah, there is just a little bit of background noise behind you, just so you're aware, but we'll keep it as simple as we possibly can. So, Sarah, you have been part of this year's Business Ascension Symposium and Awards for a couple of months, and you decided to join us this year as a speaker. So tell us a little bit more about who you are before we go anywhere else.
Yeah, of course. So I am a purpose mentor and I work specifically with highly sensitive women or empaths, lightworkers. I help them get crystal clear clarity on what their purpose is and help them build unshakable confidence in their own unique gifts. And then not only create a business, but also sustain a thriving, heart-centered business. Because for highly sensitive, sustaining the business is another league on its own without even creating it. So that's what I do.
Amazing. And what got you into that?
I've been a coach for over a decade. And what I found around 5-6 years ago was I was attracting empaths and highly sensitives. I found out I was a highly sensitive after reading the book The Highly Sensitive Person by Dr. Elaine Aron. Suddenly my whole life made sense. I remember reading that book and crying on the bed thinking, I get me, I finally get me. And I think it was that moment on that I was kind of on a mission that we are often the ones that abandon ourselves, squash down our dreams, burn ourselves up for others. And I realized that it was a pattern, not only that had played out in my life, but in a lot of the clients that I was attracting, sacrificing their own needs and desires and not knowing who they were. So that kind of kick-started my mission around 5 years ago. And then this year, January, I launched Her Soul Purpose Academy for women that are either in business, highly sensitives in business, that are struggling with their overwhelm and the self-doubt and the procrastination and the perfectionism, all the things that tend to hold us back. And for the woman who knows she's here for more and she's like, I want to create work that really aligns with me and what I'm truly here to do. So that's kind of my journey behind what kickstarted it all for myself.
Amazing. I think a lot of us on this journey of transformation in others, we've had to do it for ourselves. And I don't think there's any way out of it, really. I think once you start on that path, there's always more to give back once you've found your own journey, isn't there? So just how did you hear about the Business Ascension Symposium and Awards?
I think we somehow connected on Facebook, maybe around 6 months, a year ago. So you've been on my radar. I love your ethos. I love the mission behind the awards. I'm not really, if I'm being transparent, I'm not really an awards person. I think it can be quite egotistical for some people, but I love your ethos around it, that actually as spiritual beings, as light workers, as empathic women and men, that actually we deserve to be recognized for our gifts. And the more visible we become in those gifts, the more we're actually empowering other people to stand up in their own visibility. So I think your ethos around it was just so aligned with what I know I'm here to do. You know, it's not from an ego place, it's from a place of service, and that actually we need to be recognized for the service that we're dedicating our lives to. This is the legacy I want to leave. This is my legacy. And I want people to know that. I want to be recognized for that so that I can help and support more people. That's why I wanted to get involved.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And you're right. I heard someone say not so long ago at an event that awards are egotistical. And I just took a step back and I said, maybe from your perspective.
Yes.
But that depends on the person that's receiving the award. Because I work with a lot of people who are exceptionally humble. I work with a lot of people that don't want to be recognised for what they do. I've worked with people that are quite happy just being worker bees literally working their fingers to the bone and not receiving an ounce of recognition. So
Yeah.
no, it's not all about ego. Some people, yes, but what I'm creating, absolutely not. So
Yes.
Sarah, you are one of our amazing speakers for this event, and you are bringing something to the room on the day to help activate souls there and then in the room. So do you want to talk a little bit more about the magic that you're going to be bringing into the room?
Yes, without giving too much away. Yeah, I truly believe part of my own soul's purpose is to activate other people's purpose within them. So what I am really excited to do is to share that often we're kind of chasing the wrong things sometimes, and actually, if it's not aligned with your true soul's purpose, it can feel uphill. It can feel like a struggle. And when you're really aligned with your true soul's purpose, it actually is downstream, it's not upstream. And how to do that, how to really align you with your soul's purpose so that you activate this energy inside you that is on fire. It's like a true passion, and you naturally attract through your energetic being the right opportunities. And yeah, I guess that's kind of the message behind the talk that I'm here to share.
Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. The magic in the room. Nobody's going to be leaving that room, leaving that event the same person. They're going to come in one
Absolutely.
frequency and leave in a completely different one.
Yeah, it's going to be life
I,
changing for everyone, I think, on the day.
I think I genuinely do believe this is
Yeah.
going to be a life-changing event for many of the many of the attendees. I'm just really grateful that I chose a venue where you can go and get your feet in the grass and you can go and hug a tree, because you're going to absolutely need it.
So excited. What a venue. What a
Yeah,
venue.
it's going to be amazing. So, Sarah, where can everyone come and connect with you before the awards, just to get before the symposium, just to get to know you a little bit more, and connect with you? Where would you suggest they find you?
I tend to hang out most on Instagram. I am on Facebook as well. Instagram's kind of the place that I go to. So on Instagram, I am Sarah Seed. But I also am on Facebook as Sarah Seed as well. Or they can check my website out, which is sarahseed.com. But come and connect with me on Instagram, and then I can DM you and we can have a little chat.
Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. So 9th of July 2026, you're either in the room or you are not. We do have tickets that are now live. You can join us through either in person, which we do highly recommend, or you can join us online. We've tried to make this event as accessible as it possibly can be for everybody. So go and check out Sarah, go and get your tickets to the event, and we'll see you there on the 9th of July.
Brilliant. We'll see you.